Lady LeLe back with another video. Car talk with Lady LeLe. Car talk with Lady LeLe. Happy Tuesday. It's been a while. Like I said in my house wise of Potomac, I had to, I haven't did anything last week because I got sick. I've been busy. Yeah, Lord give me strength. I'm on my way to work. So a lot has happened since last car talk. A lot. First of all, rest in peace to Barbara Bush. You know, she all passed away. I think she was 92 years old. They televised her funeral. I didn't get to see it, but my mom and dad said they watched it. And, you know, it was obviously she was loved and admired by America. She was, you know, she was a gracious first lady, even though if you didn't agree with, you know, her husband and his tactics, and Barbara Bush was, you know, a graceful lady. So my condolences to her. I thought George was the one that was really sick, but my mom said both of them had been really sick. So yeah, rest in peace to her, and God bless the family during this time. There was a lot of racial, the big talk right now is the whole Starbucks racial incident. There was a black man that was in Starbucks. I think it was a couple black people, and they ended up getting arrested for no reason. They wasn't doing anything. And you even had white people was saying, you know, they didn't do anything. And one lady was saying how she had sat there for an hour because they try to say they hadn't purchased anything. But the white lady that was, you know, talking, she was saying, you know, that she had sat there for an hour and haven't made a purchase yet. And I know I have met up with people at Starbucks for meetings or just gatherings, and often you will wait till your party gets there. You will wait till your party gets there, and then, you know, order your drink. So that's not unheard of to sit there and wait for everybody, then you order some. Or some people would just come and they was coming for the meeting, they didn't order nothing because they didn't want anything. But, you know, it's just, you know, it's like a public place. You know, people go to Starbucks to hang out, do work, and have meetings. So I just, you know, didn't really, you know, get that. But, you know, they're gonna shut down Starbucks on Sunday in May. There's a date in May for everybody to do cultural sensitivity training. Another situation, a similar situation happened at Planet Fitness. And the man had a membership and he was entitled to, you know, bring a guest. That's how it is at LA Fitness. You can bring a guest or two or whatnot. And they was giving him a hard time as well. And apparently, you know, they got to go through sensitivity training too. But I think, you know, everybody's saying the cops need sensitivity training. I think all jobs need sensitivity training. Hell, I say even, you know, we talk about that on our job, that, you know, we need, what can we do for staff development, you know, include some diversity, inclusion training, you know, that don't cease, that don't stop, you know, and it's not going to one thing. It's like, that should be an ongoing, you know, learning, you know, thing for all people. I'm trying to hold it just in case it falls. But that needs to be like a learning curve for everybody. It's not just, you know, do it once and be done. No, it's, you know, issues continue to rise. So I believe all the parties involved, at first they were saying that the person from Starbucks was didn't work at their location, but that didn't mean they were, you know, working. But I think now they're saying that person's no longer an employee of the corporation. And also, I believe the manager at the LA Fitness got fired as well. So, these racial tension issues are still continuing. As I see, it hasn't ceased. We're still not learning from these prior experiences. We're still not. It's just people just getting bold about things now, and it's just crazy. It's just like, it's one thing to be black, it's another thing, I'm sure, to be a black male. And I can't tell people, even though I'm black, I'm not a black male. You know, people will deem me as safe. You know, I might be the safer approach, but you know, it's hard. It's just hard for people in general, and we gotta constantly be on guard. We gotta constantly educate. We just gotta constantly watch our setups in life. And then, speaking of another racial incident, you all heard about the fraternity in Syracuse. Was pledging people, and in the pledging process, because it's Cottonville, they was telling them to say they hate Jewish people, they hate black people, Mexicans, and all this to get into this fraternity. And I don't know if they said I think at first they said they was just suspended. Now they're saying they're dissolved. Where the hell you going? I mean, where you going? You're in a hurry to go where? Nowhere. No freaking where. You can't get around a truck, so get over it. Anyway, you know, at first they were saying that they was suspended, and everybody like, no, they need to be, you know, dissolved, you know, expelled from campus. So I think at this point they are dissolved. The chapter is dissolved, and they are expelled from the campus. But somebody said they felt like the process with that was slow, and they said had that been the Qs, the Kappas, the Alphas, the Sigmas, they would have been gone immediately. And I said, you damn right they would have. So it's just been a lot going on. It's just been a lot going on racially, and it's ongoing. I say this, and I continue to say this. This is the modern day civil rights movement. We are in the modern day civil rights movement right now. It's just like the things that happened back in the 50s and 60s is just re-emerging. The difference is we can pretty much go wherever we want to go, and we got some opportunities, but it's the modern day civil rights movement. I say that before, and I'm gonna say that again. So yeah, it's a lot. And Baby Gate, that's what I call it. So you know, Khloe Kardashian, she had her baby. I forgot what they said. True, her name is True Tristan. Yep, that's her name. So the baby's born. She's healthy and happy. And also, Eva had the baby. Remember, if you was watching the Housewives of Atlanta reunion, Eva was saying she was having some contractions. But apparently Eva had, you know, a baby boy. So yeah, congratulations to them both. Looks like Khloe's gonna stick around and try to make it work with Tristan. If that's what you want to do, girl, so be it. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's where they're at the moment. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else gonna happen. Speaking of the Housewife of Atlanta, those reunions was good. This is the first time I actually enjoyed all three parts. It wasn't like they had us waiting, you know, building up to the last part. All the parts was good. They came in there and read Kim Zolciak Bierman read her a good way. Kim is two-faced. Kim is very two-faced. Because I went back, like I said, you know, you sick, you be watching a lot of TV, you go in and out, you sleep. So I end up watching, like, I had the whole season 1 of the Housewives of Atlanta on DVD. Kim has changed drastically. Kim was okay in terms of, also her wigs were bad. Now that I look at the hair she wears now and the hair she wear did, no wigs was bad. But Kim has done a lot of work. Those lips, Kim lips was normal back on season 1. So she done got a lot of work done. She done did a lot of poking stuck in her face. And I really believe what they said. They said Kim has really changed. Kim changed when she got with Kroy. You know, everybody say they think Kroy is a racist. And, you know, I don't think that's too far from the truth. I you know, think, you know, because all of a sudden she was like, oh, you know, I'm a white woman trapped, I'm a black woman trapped in a white woman's body. Remember she used to say all that crazy stuff and, you know, I'm a sister, you know. But now all of a sudden, you know, it's these black women attacking me, and Kenya, y'all be talking about Kenya, but Kenya is the queen of reads, boy. Kenya be shaking it down. Kenya be shaking it down. I tell you, I say she be reading people they rights for real. So they all went in on Kim, and Kim after the show was telling Andy, you didn't protect me and blah blah blah, and Andy said, well, you had nothing really positive in reflection this season. And I said that was so true, because they kept going back, like Bravo kept going back showing all the stuff Kim said and all the stuff Kim did, and it's just like you didn't have anything positive to talk about. And then, they even flashed back showing Christy Teigen and John Legend about the incident. John Legend's like, he really wasn't feeling that. It was just like, Christy Teigen's like, we're somewhat friends or whatnot. But, John Legend had to look like, that's not funny. And I'm not really feeling that. So that's what I got from John Legend. He, that was not cool. So, I don't think Kim will be back. I don't think she will be back. Kim ain't gonna be back. And, she still says she got tardy for the party. And somebody said, tardy for the party is on life support. I said, I think so too, because that's why she agreed to come back, because she think they getting ready to pull the plug on tardy for the party. And, I wanted to start watching it, but I stopped. It was just not of interest to me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And then she talking about, well, Cherie, you didn't save me. You didn't do this and that and the third. And, girl, Cherie on her way out of the show. So I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah. And I've been doing the Housewives of Potomac. And that's been interesting. And the NBA playoffs is going on right now. They said Derrick Rose came back. So it's going to be interesting. A lot of people say they don't think Cleveland's going to make the finals. We shall see. These next couple of games coming up going to be the big y'all tell-all for how this NBA season is going to go. Nevertheless, it will be interesting. But I think that's all I got. Did I miss anything? I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. So that is it. That is all. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your continuous support. Have a great day.